Hello guys, this is the Syma X5HC-1. This is one of the latest drones that Syma has come out with, and what we want to do today is just a quick review and flight and sample video. First thing you notice, I don't have the prop guards on it. I choose not to fly with prop guards personally because I find them to be good tree hangers, so we want to avoid that. I've never had a problem with them off. The quad's not powerful enough to hurt you, even if you was to stick your hand right into the middle of it. But anyways, it's got the 2 megapixel camera, which I've actually already modded. I took the mount off because the camera was kind of facing down, a little double side tape, and it's facing a little more of a horizon shot. The first con that I have, that I noticed right out of the box, is they've changed the plug on the battery. I'll show you here. There's a plug you got. Almost a JST, but not quite a JST. So it's something Syma's done to sell more batteries. So my first mod is going to be to take this plug off and replace it with a standard plug so I can use my other batteries that I've got a gazillion of. Alright, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up in a future mod video. It does have an on-off switch on the bottom. What I do like is they've covered these motors with the little covers here. You can take that one screw out and you can remove that cover to access that. But that'll keep some debris and grass and stuff out of your gears, which could potentially cause problems. One of the new features of this quad is its altitude hold. As you can see, the controller, same size as the X5C1, except it's white now. Stick is spring loaded. Its altitude hold is automatic, so wherever you let go of that stick is where your altitude hold is going to be. I found if you're coming down and you want to stop and stay at that altitude, sometimes you give it a little gas back up and then let it down, and it does a little better at holding that altitude there. These are your trim buttons: forward trim, back trim, left and right trim, yaw trim, down on this button to start a video, down on this button again to stop a video, and up on this button to take a still picture. This is your rate button. I'll show you here. One press, you'll hear 2 beeps. That's high. There's an H. Press it again. 1 beep. There's an L. Low rates. If I'm outside, I'm always in high rates. So this right over here is your 3D stunt button. Press that button and move a stick, and it's going to do a flip in the direction that you want it to. Press it again, whichever way you want to flip. So again, the main thing about these, I always want to be in high rates. The wind, it just don't have enough juice to beat the wind in low. So with that, you're going to get 6 to 7 minutes flying this one. Again, this is the -1 version. The wind is blowing a little bit today. Probably a little heavier wind than I like to fly. It's probably 8-9 mile-an-hour winds. You can kind of see the trees up there blowing around a little bit. But we're going to give it a try. We're not going to get real high. Where I live, I don't like to get real high, get over people's houses and stuff. I'll take it to the park later and do you guys a little further review. But anyways, let's just go fly and get this started. So on-off switch on the bottom. I'm going to turn the quad on. Place it on a level surface. Turn your radio on. First thing you want to do is you want to go up and down to connect the radio to the quad. And to start the quad, both sticks to the bottom inside corners. You'll see the motor start up. Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay. Up and down again started that. So let's see here, see if we can just, okay, so that's how you stop it. hold the stick down for 2 to 3 seconds. All right, start it again. It's supposed to be, it said do it like a figure 8. Figure 8. Okay, so that's how I started it right there. All right, so let's go ahead and start the camera. Down on this button. We're going to take the trim out, and we'll set that trim. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop this and start it again because I want to calibrate the gyros. All right, before you start, first thing, I like to be in high. Press that button once. Second thing, both sticks to the bottom right. The lights will blink on the quad. It's hard to see out here. Then they turn solid. Let go. That reset the gyros for level. All right, now let's fire it up again. All right. So there's its altitude hold. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job at that. You'll notice when the camera is recording, your lights are blinking, which may make it hard to know when the battery is getting ready to go dead, because that's how you're supposed to know the battery's low, is when your lights are blinking, but also when the camera's recording, they blink. So I'm going to cut this camera off here in just a few minutes, because I want to see how they blink whenever the battery starts to die. Just a little flying around. Using its altitude hold mode. And I'm not touching anything, so that's as stable as you get it right there. It's in the wind. I could trim for that wind a little bit and probably get it to remain pretty stable. Let's see how stable I can get it. Pretty stable. Let's try a 3D flip without pressing any throttle, see what it does. It kind of gains altitude and does its flip and then comes back to its altitude hold position. Alright, let's see what it is for speed. I don't think it's as fast as the X5C, to be honest. Let's check its yaw rate. Away from that power line there. Back down here. When you're coming down like that, I had to give it throttle to recover. It would have hit the ground right there. Seems to be pretty stable. I mean, for what it is, I think a lot of people are probably going to like it. Oh, one thing here, I'll bring this back and let me go ahead and show you this. It also has headless mode, and headless mode means that no matter which way the camera is facing, forward is forward, back's back, left, right, right, relative to where you're standing. The orientation of the quad when you take off matters. So, like my quad was facing that way, camera facing down the street when I took off, so that's going to be my heading. Press and hold the left button for 2 seconds and you hear it start beeping. Alright, so now forward is forward, back is back, left's left, right's right, turn it around, same thing, left, right. Looks like that works pretty good too. So another way you can tell is when you're doing pirouettes while you're flying, is that it's in headless mode. I don't like headless mode, so press and hold that button for another 2 seconds and take it out and you're back to normal. See the clarity of the camera here. See what this, we can read this street sign over here. The wind shooting up the street. That's all wind there, blowing me across. It's 3D modes. Alright, so we're going to stop recording at this point, because I want to know when the battery dies what this quad does. So turning off the camera now. But we will take a couple of still photographs. There's the mailman is here. Maybe he's bringing some more quads. When you take a picture, you'll notice that, here, bring it over and show you. When you take a still photograph, the lights on the quad are flashing now, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. So that's a low voltage indicator right there. And we're just going to see how long it gives us. I'm giving it a little gas now, it's wanting to kind of come down. I want to see how long it gives us before it just comes down and lands itself. Hold your stick down and shut her off. There you go. The mailman's here.